Absolutely, you can pop a pimple.
You can.
Not only can, you should.
Okay,
That
so-
information just is so stupid. I hate it. Hello, I'm Paula Begon, founder of Paula's Choice Skincare, and I've written 21 books on skincare. I'm going to answer some of the pool's most common questions that they have and see if I can help get through your skincare concerns and needs. The most important part of any skincare routine, that's the first question, is to use a gentle cleanser. Nothing harsh on skin, nothing abrasive. I don't want you washing your face and feeling tight or you can't open your mouth. That's bad for skin. When you're wearing this much makeup, and I have a lot of makeup on, you could do a double cleansing method, which is really just going over your face with a second cleanser. Can be a different cleanser or the same, and use a soft washcloth to get a little bit more action of cleansing. The second thing is a sunscreen. You have to use a sunscreen. What we think of as aging is sun damage. Tanning damages the skin. There's no such thing as a healthy tan. I know August is coming up, and all my lovely Europeans and Brits are going to want to put on those little bikinis and get a tan. If you do that, which obviously you have the right to do that, just know that that's literally killing your skin. Truth and beauty, even when it's disappointing. SPF 30 or greater, apply it liberally every day of your life. And then at night, it doesn't matter if it's a gel, a serum, a lotion, a cream, that all depends on your skin type, but it needs to be loaded with skin healthy building ingredients like antioxidants, skin replenishing ingredients, and cell communicating ingredients that tell skin to make better skin. That's the basic, most important things you can do for your skin. There's more if you have other concerns like acne or rosacea, but those are the basics. So the next question the pool had was, do you need to spend a lot of money on skincare? And the answer is yes and no, because it really depends on what your definition of a lot of money is. So some products don't have to be very expensive, particularly cleansers, because, well, they're cleansers, and any special ingredients they say they contain, well, they just get rinsed down the drain. The only products to spend some amount of money on are those treatment products for special concerns like acne or skin discolorations or rosacea-prone skin. But really, nothing I can imagine needs to be over 50, 60 pounds to take care of your skin. Not necessary. What do you do when you get a pimple, okay? And I'm going to tell you exactly, and if you follow it, for most people with mild to moderate acne, you can get it under control. When you get a pimple, you want to look for 3 different products that contain the ingredients I mentioned. One would be benzoyl peroxide, 2.5% or 5%, not higher concentrations. That would be one product. The other one would be a 2% BHA, which is salicylic acid that is brilliant for skin. Sometimes that's the only product you need. And then the third product would be one with azelaic acid, 10% or greater. No product is going to come with all of them because those ingredients don't play nice together in a product, but they play beautifully on your skin, and you can pop a pimple, but you have to do it safely. How often you should exfoliate is a great question, because I feel very strongly and passionately about the topic. Because of sun damage, or if you have acne or blemish-prone skin and oily skin, skin cells don't shed as they did when we were younger. You need to help your skin, that thick and built up layers of dead skin, come off as they did when we were young. You can't scrub it off. First of all, that's only the very top layer, and the dry, dead, built up layers are a little deeper than that. And that's where well-formulated AHA, which is lactic or glycolic acid, come into play, or BHA, which is salicylic acid, and you do it as often as you need it, which means you have to experiment to see what works best for you. For me, I use my 2% BHA every night. People often wonder if they have to change their skincare routine because you adapt to the ingredients. Your skin doesn't like them anymore or doesn't recognize them, they don't help, and so that means you need to use something different, and that's nonsense. It's physiologically untrue. The skin is just the largest organ of the body. Your body no sooner adapts to broccoli or spinach, all of those brilliant ingredients the skin needs all the time, and you don't adapt. There is no need to change your skincare products or skincare routine unless your skin changes. What ingredients you need to avoid are not the ingredients you have been seeing on the internet. Everybody wants you to be afraid of mineral oil and parabens and sulfates and who knows what else. When the truth is, what is good for skin is what is gentle on skin, what doesn't cause irritation and inflammation. There is a concept called inflammaging, which means inflammation from the sun and from pollution ages skin. Also, inflammation stimulates acne. Acne is red, right? Pimples are red. Anything you do that makes it redder makes things worse. So you have to be gentle to skin. And what irritates skin are harsh scrubs, harsh, rough cleansing brushes, rough, harsh washing cloths, essential oils, fragrance in skincare products, synthetic or natural. The way they release fragrance is irritating. Gentle is the way to take brilliant care of your skin. So we've gone through the list of the Pools skincare questions. I bet you they have more, so I'll have to do this again. But I loved getting these done for you.